Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Layman's Logistics. Today we are taking on Backpackhero. We are continuing the story mode. And so last time we got started, we went through the first kind of tutorial dungeon. We started with the new buildings in town, and now we have just been told that we should go back into the dungeon. So we're going to go back this direction, see what happens. We're going to pick Purse, a peppy rat from a poor village in Oakshire Forest. She aims to storm the dungeons, rebuild her village, and save her family. Let's go adventuring. Completed. Standard. A basic run with no special settings. Current. I think this is... Oh, first journey is what we've done. We're going to go ahead and start with the standard journey. A basic run with no special settings. Go to adventure. And let's take this on. We start off with the same items every time, I guess? I don't really know yet. We're going to open up our map and go ahead and go into our first enemy. We're going to go ahead and go for sticky honey, unused destroyed items behind are anchored for 2 combats. Interesting. I don't know what this is. This guy's going to light us on fire. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We can do a total of 21 damage, so we cannot hurt him fully, but we can go 1, 2, and shield. And I guess we could go ahead and eat, but I don't think we need to. So we shielded up. Hazards. Some enemies will create hazards, forcing you to add them to your backpack. They can be placed in empty spaces on the top of items. Be careful where you place them. These special items have negative effects, and any item that is completely covered by hazards will be disabled. Hazards will be removed at the end of combat if you survive. Oh, interesting. So fire... Okay, so fire is something that we have. Create fire in a random adjacent or diagonal space. Adds to burn to self. I guess we're going to put this on the food. Finish reorganizing. Okay, and we'll put this on there as well. We do have a new sword. Plus 2 damage for each sunlight. Deals 6 damage. Do we have any sunlight? We do not. But this is... I think this is going to be better if we get rid of this. Okay. I want to... How do I reorganize? There you go. Not enough energy? Oh, it takes energy to reorganize? 3 energy. That's not super helpful. Okay. We're going to do more damage, and then we will go ahead and block some damage. This game just got a lot more complex on me very, very quickly. We're just going to go all in on damage. We just need this guy to go away. All of them went away. Oh no, that looks red. That looks bad. Level up. I'm going to go with the strategy that we did. Actually, I don't want to go with that strategy. I'm going to go ahead and get us just some more utility space. So maybe something like that is going to be best. Just kind of growing out the whole square. Get items. Of course, we got something this tall. Do we have anything that will fit this? We do. Okay. We can pull this out. Honestly, at the beginning, I think we're going to pull these out. Rough buckler. We can take a key. We'll add the key on here. Rough whetstone. Adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn. I like that, honestly. Tankard. Warm drink. Replaced with an empty cup. Heals 10 HP. Destroyed. This is why I kind of wanted this area here, is because we can get more usable items. If there is an adjacent weapon, minus 3 damage, deals 4 damage to all enemies. That is not bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Was this a thing last time that I just did not realize? Okay, apparently I didn't realize this last time, but you can only take so many items from around. That is good to know. We can't move this. We've got everything else, and I think this is going to be better, because we're doing 4 to every enemy at a time. Let's go ahead and move forward to these enemies. We'll go ahead and... It doesn't matter who we target anymore, because we can just attack. We are going to want to shield up. We can eat, and I think we're actually going to want to just do 2 more shields, just so we can survive this first volley. These guys are certainly a lot more aggressive. We can go ahead and just take all of those guys out. This guy's going to start getting a lot of armor. I don't like that. Okay. This is where this weapon does not do great for us. We can take out that guy, and then we're going to go 1, 2, end turn. I believe the shield will drop off. It will. Okay, so there's no point in using it up. We can do that, and then I think we get 2 more energy, and we go ahead and finish him off before we have to worry about taking more damage. Gonna go ahead and kind of complete the idea I had going on here, which is just making this a bigger square, because last time we ran into the issue of having too precise of a space. The explosive is just a good item to have, I think. I think it's going to be, honestly, kind of like what we use as, like, worst case scenario, if we can help it. Generate a summer item when in combat ends adds luck. I'll take the luck charm. That looks interesting. And I will take more food, because right now the food is doing some crazy stuff for us. We'll go ahead and go to the next enemy here. We're going to start off with, will not take any action, we'll steal 10 gold, and we'll get 13 block. We don't really want that to happen, so we're going to give this +3, so now they're going to be doing 7 damage to all enemies. And I think we're going to go ahead and eat this once, do it again, eat it twice, and do it again. Honestly, if we can do it, we should. This item has a use in Haversack Hill. Okay. That's interesting. We have dynamite on use. Items this is played on are wow, I cannot read today. Items this is played on are destroyed. Destroyed. Interesting. Small key. Armor. Armor is really good. I liked the armor last time. For each sunlight, +4 burn, we're getting rid of this. I don't love it, honestly. If I'm being fully honest, I don't love it. We are going to switch these around, so now we have the most out of that. I think we're going to do the armor here. Adjacent and diagonal armors get that, so we're going to go here. Doing some rearranging real quick. Just trying to get the most out of our armor. So I think right now we're going to get 2 armor, and then this is going to get us 3 + 1 + 2, so that's going to be 6. This will be a decent amount. We're going to flip this upside down so that way this gets extra attack. We can take 1 more. Oh, no, we can't take any more items. Okay, we cannot take any more items. Is there anything else we want to do? Accessory on use. Oh, it takes... Okay. I misread this originally. But we can add our shield as well. I like this. I like where we're going with this. Okay. That will always get me that I don't just automatically move on, that I have to, like, click move on. We'll heal 5 HP. We'll go to the mystery and find out what's here. Hark! You are greeted by a member of the patrol. The squirrel looks at you absent-mindedly. Long ago, I retired from the patrol, he says. Now I spend my days adventuring and reliving my glory days. I don't need much of my old equipment anymore. Can I interest you in something? Our weapon's not bad right now, but we could take a better weapon. We could take a shield. I'll take a shield. From beneath his bushy tail, he pulls a shield. This may protect you. Remember, loot is only valuable if you can make it back alive. This shield is way better. Oh my goodness. We're taking the shield. Yeah, goes from adding 7 block to adding 7+ damage for our weapon. So this guy's now up to 10 damage. Right? Adjacent weapons get +1 damage this combat. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. We will go ahead and move on up to here and continue in. The Crypt, part 2 of 3. I did not realize that was the end of the level. I wanted to do one more thing there. That's okay. We're going to open up the chest. The chest had a Rose of Thorns, adds 1 spike to self. I don't really have room for any of these, do I? Adds 8 haste to self. I don't like the flower. Honestly, I think we're going to skip here. I don't think there's anything that we want. We're going to keep going. This is where things are about to get sketchy here. So we're going to block. And then damage. Who's going to be the best to hit here, I think? Oh my goodness. I think we're going to go twice into him. It's not a perfect, but it is that. That's good. And we get 12 armor. That's something. This guy heals everybody. Oh, okay. I need to reprioritize what I am doing here. I just need to think about what I want to do here. We're going to go ahead and kill this dude, because he just needs to be gone. I think we armor up So that's 12. We're going to take 1 damage, and they now have armor. None of them have taken any damage. They all have armor. I think, honestly, our best use is we take no damage this turn. Yeah, we can't take any damage there. We're good. We still have 5 armor. They now have 0 armor, so we will pop this for an extra 3 damage, I think. And then we'll go 1, 2. That kills him off. We take a minimal amount of damage. We're still taking damage, though. We're going to... Oh, this is hard. Block once. Block twice. Stab. Then we're going to end turn. Okay, we can go ahead and stab once. And then stab 2 more times. This should be the last round. I think we can beat him this time. So we'll do that and that. Okay, good. I was nervous about that. Okay, we will go ahead and kind of complete our original goal. Is that what we did? Well, we start with... Oh my goodness, this gets so muddled so quickly. Okay, get items. We can move this over. Did we get anything good? Shoe hat. If this is not in the top row, item is disabled. Each turn adds 3 block. Interesting. Okay, so we have the cap. Dart, we know what the dart does. Adds 5 burnt to self, deals 9 damage. Sunflower shiv. Is there anything new? For each hazard in this row, adjacent weapons get +1 damage. We don't have any hazards. I really think that, honestly, this is going to be a good use of our energy because it's free. Deals 12 damage to all enemies. This is also really good. I mean, we could take this. I don't know. Does it stack? Does it allow us to use these at the same time? I don't know. So there is something about this where it says transform. I don't know what that does. Transform shoe hat. For each row above this, +1 block. So right now, we're getting 5 blocks plus 3... Or no, we're getting 5 block total. So we could get 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, this is actually better. We'll take this. We'll go ahead and move on. This is an unknown event here. We'll go to that. We'll click on him. You see a wall up ahead and think you need to turn back. Then you realize it's not a wall, it's a huge rodent, a capybara. Hello, friend, he says. I'm looking for items of this type. Armor. Give armor, no thanks. I think last time we gave something to him, and I don't remember what we got for it. We might as well... I think we're going to give him the cap, because it's honestly the least good. He takes your item. That's great, he says. Maybe you want one of these instead. Oh, okay, hold on. Adjacent melee weapons get +3 damage. Red hoodie on take damage adds a 3 max HP. Holy cow. Okay, hold on. Pardon me while I redo some things here. We're getting rid of the shield. We're doing that. Because this is now going to do 12 damage. This is not useful anymore. This is good. We'll do that. We don't want to lose that much armor, though. Okay, so we don't need the key right now. We can hide this in here. We can put this up here. Put these guys there. I need 1 more slot. I really need 1 more slot. Are you kidding me? Okay. I do not need... This is worse than the other. So we can move that there. And now we're going to get armor and a decent amount. So we're going to get, what? 2... Adds 2 block each turn, so it's 4. And this is going to do 13 damage. I think this is better than what we had before. Because this one... Because this... No, hold on. This needs to be here. Because now this can do even more damage. I think. I'm not sure. I think this is a good option. We're going to go get health because we are very severely low on health. That was only 5. This game is brutal. Want to see what I have today? He's going to sell us something, and it's nothing I really want. Okay. What's the blue mana? It's like, is it mana or stamina or what? Hold on. That looks interesting. Floaty, this item floats, plus 3 block, adds 1 block. Is there anything that just gives me experience so I can upgrade my backpack? Club Cleaver, uncommon, deals 2 damage. When a cleaver kills a non-summoned enemy, adds luck. Regenerative Whetstone, can be used 1 time each turn. Adjacent weapons get +1 healing. That's really good, and I think that's better than luck. And it's cheap too, honestly. We're going to sell for 3. Is there anything else here that we want to sell? I really don't think so. I think we go back and then we go do our next fight. Okay. So this guy's going to have decent damage. I did not think about that. I should have done that differently. Honestly, let's just... Wait, why can this not be used? Hold on. I can only use these 3 items. Okay. We're going to do the 12 damage to all of them for free. Do this, and then add our armor up. That means that we're not going to take any damage. This next time around, we're going to do 13 damage. And... reactive removed at end. Okay. We're going to go ahead and armor up a couple times because he's about to do a ton of damage. Okay, we're going to do some more damage here. Good. Okay. We did the damage that we needed to. Big Sun. Provides sunlight to adjacent items. That's cool, but I don't know what we're going to use it for. This item is so strange. Okay, hold on. What can we do here? Adds 1 energy, adds 10 block, destroyed. I like that right now. That's the winner. Must be played on an item. On use, removes 100% of status effects on self items this is played on are destroyed. I think that unless this is better... No, this is better. I like the 10 block, honestly. We're going to keep going. We'll go ahead and check out... There's something here to collect. Yeah, XP is better than a fight, because we're already hurting so much. I don't really feel like, you know, dying today. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our boss fight, I guess. I do not feel as prepared as we were last time for this guy. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh my goodness, 135 damage. Goodness, okay. I say we just hit him with everything we have this turn. Why can this not be done? Deals 20 damage to all enemies. Projectile. View card. What am I missing? I don't get why we can't use the explosive. If somebody knows why we can't use the explosive, please tell me down in the comments, because I am so confused. I'm going to go ahead and do all the damage I can. And then I'm going to eat. I'm going to do more damage. Because that is literally the only thing that we can do. We got him down to 87. That's good. He's going to do 9. We already have 9 armor. So we don't really need to worry about that. So we're just going to keep hitting him for what we have. We might actually be safe here if we play this right. He's about to do 11. We shield up. We do more damage. We end turn. He's about to do more damage. We can block and then kill him off. Perfect. Okay, we won. That is actually really good. Level up. We did level up, so we're gonna choose. We're gonna choose these 3 spaces. Okay. Now we go on to a chest of valuables. We're going to open that up. And we got the golden cheese. I believe that we can sell that in Haverhill for good loot. Okay, we came back to the city. We can go ahead and... Can we go to the store yet? We can go to the store. So let's go ahead and sell our cheeses, because these are very good items. Do we need to sell all of these? I don't know if we want to sell all of these. Or can we bring these to the dungeon? I'm honestly not sure. We'll talk to Lewis first. Well, you're back again. I am. You're never going to stop going there, are you? I might, maybe one day. Will you make it someday, soon for me, dear? I worry so much about you. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me, and then you'd be all alone. Purse, if something happened to you, after losing Prada, I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad, but you know I have to do this. I know, Purse. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Quillswith. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am a mayor. Quillswith Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. My father, Lord Quillswith, the second was the mayor of Haversack back before I fell into despair. All this time I've been waiting to claim my birthright. And now that my town is recovering, I have returned. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risks, the voting public. The first thing I need is a small donation. Let's say 10 pieces of treasure? Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. I'm not sure I really want to support the local self-proclaimed mayor quite yet, so we're gonna hold off on that. Zara. The stuff you bring back always sells. You find amazing things down there. You can hold on to the stuff forever if you want, but I recommend selling as much as you can. Maybe if we keep selling stuff, someone will stop by who knows something about Mom. It could happen. Of course, getting you deeper into the dungeons is going to help too. I've got some powerful equipment I can start you with. This stuff. Energy delivery. Okay, if you start with these items, the run ends after Area 1. Rewards. We get rewards for that. Okay, we get quests. Use it to get through at least 3 floors of the dungeon and you'll get a reward. A good point where we're going to be able to build up the town. We're going to be able to move forward in future episodes, but that is enough for today. So I want to thank you all for making it to this point in the video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like, subscribe, let me know what you enjoy about it. And as always, remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will see you next time.